And he misses again, ball 3. There's ball 4.
Take the base.
At the plate now is Yohan Moncada. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Full count now. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Count remains full. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. Merrifield brings it in. Over to first, and that retires the side. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Cease offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. Chopped weakly to the left. Another 2-2 offering. Fouled away. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back him off the plate by throwing one inside.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. And he fouls this one off.
Dozier.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. 1-1. Here it is. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Santana on second. Dozier first with no outs. And just misses inside with the fastball there.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Madrigal will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So now here is Jorge Soler looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Ready on 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So 2 on with 2 away. And that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. No dice on the knuckle curve that time. 3-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
3-2, a full count to the Royal center fielder. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Leury Garcia. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is on the ground for Merrifield at second. Scooped up, throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. And now here is Dylan Cease.
The pitcher, Dylan Cease.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Taylor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1.
No, that's down.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Into the box now, Luis Robert. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Runner breaks for third. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the... Into the box, Brady Singer as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in the scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brady Singer is sent packing to begin the bottom of the third. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in will be Whit Merrifield. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Liner towards second. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now to bat, Eloy Jimenez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Drew a base on balls his first time up. Very weakly on the ground. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Taylor. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in once again is Salvador Perez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
On deck, Carlos Santana. And that misses for ball 4. Walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Next up is Carlos Santana. Worked a walk his first time up. 1-2. And it's fouled away. Perez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. High and deep to right center. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. And get your groove on. It's into the party porch for a home run. At the plate now, Hunter Dozier. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple. Standing in now, Adalberto Mondesi. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And stepping in, Michael Taylor struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Yoan Moncada, and they could use a spark from him here.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Bouncer to the left side. Dozier brings it in. And, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And set to go is the second baseman, Nick Madrigal. This is skied into short left center. On the run is Benintendi. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And the low 80s slider is in there, and he's in control 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Now the plate here is Adam Eaton. We'll look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Outside, 2-1. Moncada leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 2-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Here's another 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Matt Foster, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 63.
And now, Brady Singer. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. 1-1. In comes the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. No hits to this point. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now the pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. With Merrifield next to hit. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Anderson. He doubled his last time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. So next to bat will be Luis Robert. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Fouled away. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Next up, Jose Abreu grounded out in his last at-bat. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Here now the 2-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Sinker, 3-2 now.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart.
We'll have to press pause as that strike. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Salvador Perez. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Robert, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Ready to take his hacks again, Carlos Santana blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one.
And he squares up on this one, deep to straightaway right. Garcia is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out. Striding in is Hunter Dozier. He made it to 3rd on a triple in his previous appearance. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. A 1-1 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Dozier, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get. 7th inning ready to roll. And next it'll be the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. This is foul right side. And he fouls this one off. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. High and deep down the left field line.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now it'll be Yasmani Grandal. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
So here's Yoan Moncada. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Moncada swings, and it's hit very well to right. Over the bullpen and gone. Scott Barlow will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. In now, Nick Madrigal. And this is popped up near second base. Merrifield will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Ryan O'Hearn will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 66.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Inside and low, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitcher's duel, 2-1 our score. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Andrew Benintendi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. And it's fouled away. O'Hearn is off of first with 2 away. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Good spot for him, Mark.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Kyle Zimmer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready now is Leury Garcia. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a little blooper to center. Merrifield ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Yerman Mercedes will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number
2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. 3-2 full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Drilled on the ground is short. Mondesi brings it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Michael Kopech is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in now for Kansas City, Whit Merrifield. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. 2 balls and a strike now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Due up next is Salvador Perez. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fly ball to straightaway left. Jimenez is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And up steps Salvador Perez. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. The 1-1 home. Strike 2 swinging.
1 ball.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Next, it'll be Carlos Santana. Skied into straightaway right. Garcia able to track it down for the third. The batter will be Luis Robert. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Josh DeMont takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Now the 2-1 pitch. He's in there for the second strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Jose Abreu waits on deck. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Ready now for the White Sox, Jose Abreu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 and 2 now as this catches the outer half.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Misses ball 2. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. The White Sox down to their last strike. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he holds on, and the ball game is over.
Very rarely are you going to win a game when you only collect 2 hits, but you have to tip the cap. The pitching and defense carried him in this one.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Royals win this one despite banging out only 2 hits. Brady Singer takes home the win. Dylan Cease was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website.
Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag. Just like it's Philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got 2 in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting low on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than. That's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. They done spend a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing idle, gotta keep it active. Click, clock, horses in the drop. Hot, yo, Photoshop. Real hip hop, like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do them a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until E.T. my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor.
We've got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox. It's White Sox baseball, and it comes your way next. The left-handed hitting and this evening. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. With Merrifield next to bat. Bases are empty, one man in. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1 and 2.
Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
3-2 pitch. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away. Next to hit is Salvador Perez. Runners on the move for second. Strike called, now the throw down. He is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. All even at 2-2. Here it is.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Too high. Ball 3. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run will score, and the Royals are off to a 1-0 lead. So now to the plate, Carlos Santana. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Up next, Hunter Dozier. And a great chance here for Kansas City to add on in just the first inning. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, the pitch, fouled away. 2-2 one more time. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Stepping up is Adalberto Mondesi, and they're runners at the corners now. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the run is Jimenez. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 2-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Pitch on the way. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. So the next to bat will be Luis Robert. 1-1.
That's ball 2.
1 out, nobody on.
1 strike.
2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Now into the box, Jose Abreu. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this is taken for a ball. He walked him. And the Sox have themselves a 2-out base runner. Next to hit, Eloy Jimenez. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Gerard Dyson. Dribbled to the right side. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Fouled off. The next 3-2. Full count still.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time for the first out of the second. No one on with one down, and that means batting next will be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On to first, and there were 2 down. Next up for the Royals, the pitcher, Mike Minor. The 1-1 home. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Again, another foul ball. And Moncada brings it in to retire the last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, here is Yoan Moncada, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Definitely not the side where he hits for more thunder. More pop in the bat swinging left-handed, but he's going to have to figure out a way to start to get a little bit more thunder swinging right-handed against left-handed pitching.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. To short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Nick Madrigal. Here comes the 1-2. Line drive base hit, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. At the plate, Leury Garcia swinging a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 330 sign near the bullpen. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game. Look out. Oh, that got him. And anytime you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. 1-2. Here it is. Now the double steal is on here. Mondesi picks it up. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full. Whit Merrifield is on deck. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. Stepping in now, Whit Merrifield. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. The runner scores from second. Into the box, Salvador Perez. Runner goes for second. And this pitch sails behind him. And he'll give a good glare out to the mound here. It's ball 4. Stepping in next, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 2-1. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he sets him down swinging. Carlos Santana goes down for the first out here in inning number 3.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi flew out last time up. The 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And he tried to hold up in time, but to no avail. Bottom of the third now, and into bat next is Luis Robert. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out. So here's Jose Abreu.
The first baseman.
A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Merrifield picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Here's Gerard Dyson as we begin the top of the 4th. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
And he looks at a pulled strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a good sinker now, but it misses. 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Garcia will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mike Minor, who's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-1 home.
I got 2-1 to count.
And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides and put them on notice that they're not going to put up with anything going forward in this game. It does put some added pressure on the pitchers to be accurate when they're pitching inside, because even a mistake could lead to an ejection now, but that's just the way it has to be.
3-1 to him now. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. Back to the top of the order now, and with it brings the left-handed swinging Andrew Benintendi from the stretch. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Now we're swinging a hard-hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Dyson's there. 1 down. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Minor into the windup. Here it is on 2-1. Hot shot to third. Dozier scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next to dig in, Nick Madrigal.
Second baseman.
1 run, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for the White Sox. hit hard to third. Dozier picks it up. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And set to go is the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Popped him up. Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number one. Next to stand in is Salvador Perez. It was a walk in his last trip. Liner towards second. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Standing in now, Carlos Santana. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are two away now. So two are gone now in the Royal fifth, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier. And that misses 2-1. Perez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with two strikes.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Leury Garcia. Jacob Junis, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 24, Jacob.
1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
In there, a base hit. Andrew Vaughn come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 25, Andrew
Set and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, right down Main Street with that one. 2-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. So stepping in is Tim Anderson. Base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Striding in is Luis Robert, trying here to plate the tying run from second. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he fouls this one off. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Fouled off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Michael Kopech takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the speed threat, Adalberto Mondesi. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And there's his first base hit in this one. In now, Gerard Dyson. Runners off for second. Runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. So a runner at first now with one away, and that means batting next to be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Runner goes for third. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision. So here is Jose Abreu. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 1-2 now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are two away now. Up next for Chicago, Yasmani Grandal, trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here. And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fouled away. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base ump. Hunter Alberto is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Number 49, Hunter Alberto.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope.
Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Looking up is Jimenez, and that one is gone. At the plate now, Andrew Benintendi. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 50.
One man gone now for KC in the 7th, and Whit Merrifield will dig in at the plate. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson scoops it up. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So now to the plate, Salvador Perez. That's a strike to throw down. Well behind the play, that's an easy stolen base. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Santana waiting on the 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Merrifield stands at second with 2 gone. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Still going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate, Hunter Dozier. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been ejected from the ball game.
Well, Matt, with that ejection, this is going to turn into Johnny Holdstaff Day. Now everybody out in that bullpen may have to be available to put the finishing touches on this game.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Wade Davis gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Ready on 1 and 2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Taylor. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now and headed for third. And the White Sox are off and running now with a leadoff triple.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
Into the box now, Nick Madrigal. Could have been 3 and 1. Instead, it's 2 and 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. A throw to the plate. A tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Digging in next, Leury Garcia. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Little flare out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. Adam Eaton will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out of the inning. 1 and 2 now to Adam Eaton.
1 and 2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag from Perez won't get him. Safe at the plate.
The batter, number 7.
To the plate now, Tim Anderson. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. The 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
2 and 2.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Benintendi in pursuit. And he makes the catch as just the 1 run comes across in the inning. Cody Hoyer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 65.
Adalberto Mondesi will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping in now, Gerard Dyson. 2 and 1.
2 and 1.
3-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So next to hit is Michael Taylor. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Now the 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Jorge Soler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Jorge Soler.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Scott Barlow is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 58.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Jose Abreu, and they could use a spark from him here.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Dozier brings it in.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So now to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The 2-2 one more time. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Set to start the 9th in this one. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Can't find his own there, and it's 3-1. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jimenez is in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. Whit Merrifield next to hit. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. But an easy play over at first to glove it, and the side is retired. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yoan Moncada. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. The 1-2. swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Number 1.
Next, it'll be Nick Madrigal. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now. And now in the box, Leury Garcia. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. The White Sox down to their last strike. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
And tonight's ends.
between the eyes. The band, the lot, I supply the static with the bad guys. The villains, crooks, highlighters, and the fighters. See the big black picture if you look at fighter. My mind is graphic, expressive, graphic. Killer copycat action, it's all mastered. Directed it when y'all least expected it and thought it was safe. I'd you in the face. So slam! Let the boys be boys. Slam! Make boys be boys. Slam! Let the boys be boys. Slam! Make boys be boys. I'm a b-boy, standing in my b-boy stance. Hurry up and give me the microphone before my pants, the mad author of anguish. My language polluted. Onyx is heavyweight. It's still undisputed. It took the words right out my mouth to walk a mile in my shoes. I pay so many dues. I feel used and I'm so confused. Excuse me, for example, I'm the inspiration of a whole generation. And unless you got 10 sticky fingers, it's the imitation, a figment of your imagination. But wait, it gets worse. I'm not watered down, so I'm dying of thirst. Coming through with the scam.